Well, excavation's about half finished. See my dike going straight out there, dog legging to the left. There'll be like a turnaround point. Got a second backhoe and 3 more dump trucks coming tomorrow. 6 dump trucks, 2 backhoes, and a bulldozer. I guess Steven's going to excavate his land over here a little bit as well. He's going to fill it down to that clump of bamboo up so it's above the flood point. Dig out down below that. I can barely see the top of the houseboat sticking up. It's coming right along. All the siding's on, wiring in. Sheetrock will be going up pretty soon here. All that big pile of dirt's all topsoil. We're saving that that'll go back on top of the dike once the dikes are finished. So I can plant grass and stuff on top of it. All this land up here has all been filled and raised maybe anywhere from 2 to 4 feet. Clear up by the gate as well. Ain't cheap though. You don't want to go yet?
I want to go.
What?
But I want to go. I can do this. I can do this.
Oh, you want to make your toy and take your toy too, huh?
No, I get to make my toy and
Sure, I want to look at that. Wow. Shoots too, huh? You want to go to the houseboat or not? Huh? That's been camp for the last 3 weeks for about 20 plus people working on the houseboat. Plus, you can see we got quite a bit of activity out in the marina. Gotta wait for you out here a bit, Willie. Started on Steven's land. You can see the backhoe. They're over there, I think, somewhere. Working on his land a little bit. Let's get another backhoe on Wednesday. We'll have four of them working in about 15 trucks. 10 trucks at least. What you doing, huh? Huh? What you doing? Mickey darling. Willie, come on if you want to go. You want to go or not? Huh? It's been raining a bit out here. So far it hadn't stopped the excavation completely. Some days they have to go work on, yesterday they had to work on Steven's land because they can work over there a little bit better when it's wet than they can down in this hole. This will be my boat ramp going right, starting from up there, going straight down there. Just to the right of where that bank's cut in, towards that hole of water down the bottom. Still, even as deep as they are down in here, though, they're still not below the existing lake levels, which is where I want them to get for at least part of it. So I hope to dig all this out, but obviously we aren't going to make it. We're just going to try and have one good deep bay, and then the rest of it will be underwater part of the year. Part of the year will be dry. Mickey, what you doing, huh? You like riding around, huh? You like riding around in here? These backhoes here works out about less than $25 an hour. I don't know what they go for in the States, but I guess closer to 100. About $60 a day for one of these trucks, including fuel. But at least it is considerably cheaper than if I did the same thing someplace else. Still expensive. Lobo gets a break for school this week. The makeshift kitchen down here. Truck's working down there on Stevens' land, filling it up in the back. So let's see, coming right along on my piece. Got groundwater coming in now. We're gonna have a spring-fed marina when it's finished. So they're digging a trench down there now to see my pump raft right behind the backhoe. It's digging a channel. We're going to float it in and dam it off again and use the big pump to pump everything out. Got another tent set up here. It's just a good thing I'm still working this. I told them I don't even want to know how much this cost me so far until Saturday before we go back. I got 1 week off of work. We just got married on Monday. It's my honeymoon, our honeymoon. Lucky we got a break in the weather, nice and sunny. And I can get ready to take the kids out in the boat. First day up here. Wednesday, got to go back on, drive back Patty on Saturday. So that's about it. Say bye-bye, Lobo. There's old Blackie, Daddy Blackie. Steve starting to fill up the land over at Steve's pretty good.
But I can move and go this way. Be careful, dog.
ใครทำให้
พ่อ See? They can't stop saying like me.
You're gonna choke your cat.
ก็เสียดายต้นชะอมแล้วเทคเตอร์ก็ถ่ายต้นชะอมของสตีฟอ่ะที่ดาไปเก็บบ่อยๆทำอาหารอ่ะต้นที่มีหนามอ่ะไม่มีใครบอกเขาของโปรดสตีฟด้วยสตีฟ
Steve อยากเก็บไว้
ไม่มีใครบอกเขานี่
ใช่เขาทำเอง
นะเทคเตอร์เขาไม่รู้ไม่ nobody tell him
Yo, yo.
Well, it's coming along. The dike out there on the outside still got to go another 10 or 12 feet higher. You got Molly? It's not going to get as much done as I wanted to get done, and it's going to be many times more expensive than I thought the whole thing was going to cost, but that's the way it goes.
I don't make more cement. Điều
Khi không ngủ ngon hay cậu unit. Yeah, it's coming along. I gotta go drive to Bangkok, fly back to Singapore tonight. Make some more money to pay for all this. Roads are coming all together. We were lucky we hit a bunch of suitable gravel, really sandstone, to do our roads. That'll save me a lot of money. I have to dig it out outside and haul it in. It's still fairly cheap as gravel goes, but heck of a lot cheaper to dig it out right here and use it for the roads, since I got to dig it out anyway. See down there where our pump house is sitting in that hole, that's going to be all dug out, connected to the lake there eventually, and then kind of see this area here where it drops off. That's all we're going to do this year. See, we're getting groundwater here. It's about 5 feet. Water table's about 5 feet higher than the lake. Maybe that means we'll have a spring-fed marina. runs in pretty fast. You have to pump it off every morning. They're going to dig down there by the pump house. That's the level they're going for, and they're going to dig all this area right down along here, down to that level, so that we got a bay no matter what the lake level is. When the lake's up, most of this will flood up here. Maybe another year we'll dig this higher region up. Our levees, our dike's about almost to the level it's supposed to be at now. It's at the level up here. We got a step down road. You can see that step down road is pretty much level now. So once they bring that top tier up to the level of this up here, the dike will be pretty much finished. And we'll have a marina. Gonna be our boat ramp going down right down there. That's gonna continue, we're not straight, right on down to the deep part as well. Still doing some work over on Steve's land. The other side. I'm sure I'll still lose some sleep over when I get back to Singapore, wondering what's going on here, but it's helped a lot being up here for a week, watching them and kind of clarifying with them what I want it to look like when it's finished. I'll spend all this money. I want it to look the way I want it. We're going to sit down and find out how much money we spent so far here in a little while, as soon as Steve gets out of bed. There's his new van out there. He's sleeping on the houseboat. Yeah, you're fine in that backpack.
ขับเก่งนะ
Oh, you don't like the backpack anymore?
Want to go with you ไม่ใช่อยู่กับดา
เขาชอบเดินเวลาเขาอยู่ในแบ็คแพ็คอยู่เฉยๆเขาไม่ชอบ
เขาจะให้บ๊อบอุ้ม before you not here เขาอยู่เขาดูเฉยๆบ๊อบมาไง
ต้นเนี่ยต้องเป็นลูกหญ้าที่เนี่ยนะหญ้าสับภายนอกนะหญ้าละลากเรียกอะไรภายนอกนะ
Hi, Grandma. I can. And I can do like this too. I can sleep in one too.
Well, here we are in our new bay. Water's still a little muddy.
But out there, too muddy. No, out.
Oh, be careful.
Out here, pretty deep.
Be careful. Give her a cooler back. Give her a cooler back.
Hey. But out there, it's too deep too.
Can you go out there where it's deep?
Okay.